Hello guys, what the heck's up? It's me, Almighty Matty, and joining me today is Fettigear.
Hey!
Yeah,
I was unusually excited to make this video.
yeah, to make up for the lack of videos yesterday, I'm making another one today. I might make more. So today, right now, Joey and I are gonna be talking about we're gonna be talking about Jews. We're gonna be talking about Jumanji. Welcome to the jungle. So, Fettigear or Joey, would you like to tell us about the movie hopping story with Jumanji?
I'm gonna tell everything. Okay, so it started out with us going to Subway, getting a bite to eat.
Yeah.
And we got in the car to see The Last Jedi.
Yeah.
And when it was over,
Scoot in.
And when it was over, Papa was just like, "Are any other movies playing right now?" And we looked. It's like Star Wars started again 20 minutes ago. And then we saw Jumanji. I love saying it like that. It was playing in a few minutes. So we didn't even have tickets. We just straight up walked in there like it was nobody's business. And we sat down, enjoyed some advertisements that were oddly commercial-y.
Well, they're advertisements, so of course they're commercially.
But some of them were really stinking weird. And then Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle started. I really like it. Of course, there are some parts that are corny, but... Well, then again, there's corny stuff in almost every movie, but it's still really enjoyable. And it's really funny.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, by the way, this is me. This is Joey. You can tell this is Joey because I'm way skinnier. Joey eats more.
Yep. Anyway.
Well, not so much anymore. Yeah, anyway.
Oh,
Amberton. Oh, remind Papa to... We'll be right back. Doki Doki Literature Club is awesome.
I'm back. I sorted it.
Hey, what's that from?
It's done. It's from something called Satellite City. Hush, hush.
Alright.
Play it! It is playing.
It is playing. Stupid.
Where were we?
You were talking about what you thought of Jumanji.
Yeah,
You said
is that?
You said you really liked it.
Yeah, I did really like it. It's a very fun movie. The casting.
Yeah.
Shut your mouth.
Okay.
The casting was pretty good.
Yeah, I like the cast. Dwayne Johnson, Kevin Hart, Jack Black, and the other two people.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, the other two people.
Yeah, those freaks.
And when they were in the normal world.
Talk louder.
What?
Talk louder or scoot in. I'm sorry. When they're in the normal world.
When they're in the normal world, it's all right. Yeah, I like it. I'm into it. I'm hooked. I like specifically the two, who I think are the two main characters, which is
Well, they're the four main characters. I put up three fingers.
All right, two of the main characters, which is Martha and
Spencer.
I like those two.
Yeah.
But when they were Kid Fest... Spoiler warning!
Spoiler warning! Spoiler warning! Spoilers!
When Dwayne Johnson or Dr. Smolder Bravestone... when Spencer and Martha were in the game and they were confessing their love to each other, it was cheesy. It was really cheesy.
Oh, yeah. And when she was like, I like you too! I like nerds! I was like... That's cliche!
But when they started kissing, I was just like, whoa, what the heck is happening? But I was like, oh, they never done it before.
Well, yeah.
Neither have I.
But then at the end of the movie, it's like, they're expert kissers.
That's just a nitpick.
It is a nitpick.
But I like it. I like the... Kevin Hart, he's, Kevin Hart.
He's doing a lot of Kevin Harting. I liked how we saw some unusual performances from Dwayne Johnson and Jack Black.
Yeah.
Dwayne Johnson is an awkward video game nerd, and Jack Black is a teenage Instagram celebrity.
He's a blonde.
Teenage blonde girl Instagram celebrity.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool. And they did good jobs too.
Yeah.
Like Jack Black's character was really funny.
Yeah. When Kevin Hart was teaching Jack Black how to use a penis, I thought it was realistic and hilarious.
Yeah, and another part I thought was funny when Jack Black's character, we'll call her Bethany because her name's Bethany. Bethany was teaching Martha how to talk to guys and be flirty and whatnot. That
was cringy as balls.
It was cringy, but
it was really funny.
That was the point, Joey.
I don't know.
It's just the movie knows it's just a stupid movie based on another stupid movie, so it has stupid moments.
Okay. This shocked me. I didn't acknowledge it because I was watching a movie, but it shocked me. Throughout the whole thing, the movie had Papa in stitches laughing.
It did?
Yes, it did. He was laughing his head off. Okay, but
I didn't. Okay.
When people were talking,
oh
my God, just like, why is everyone talking? Yeah, I was.
And then it was like, blah blah blah. Why is everyone talking? They all stopped, but then they kept talking, and it was like a bunch of really annoying people in Jumanji.
Oh my God, yes.
But
I like.
No, you go.
No, you go.
I insist.
All right. I like when the NPCs are talking, they repeat things. They repeat what they say when they're done after a few seconds because it's like an actual NPC.
It's like a game and there's cutscenes and stuff.
Yeah. Okay, every time he did the intense smoldering.
That was funny.
That was really funny.
That we did it like 3 times?
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, I can't control it.
Yeah.
Okay, when Kevin Hart is riding on the elephant and he's just like zoology bit, and that was funny. I like that.
It's like the character that is in the normal world then gets imported to Jumanji and is played by Kevin Hart afterwards. His name's Fridge.
Yeah.
I feel like it was 2 different people. It wasn't Fridge and then Fridge. It was Fridge and then Kevin Hart.
Yeah, because it's Kevin Hart.
Yeah, Kevin Hart did a lot of Kevin Harting. But that didn't really take away from my experience at the movie. It's just something I noticed.
Yeah.
Though there were some points where I was like, yeah, that's Fridge. But it wasn't all Fridge, which is what I would have liked more.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny.
I like how they acknowledged the fact that, like, all the women in video games are in super skimpy clothing, and it's stupid.
Yeah, and
why am I wearing this in this jungle environment?
She's like, what is this? I was like, yes, thank you.
She's wearing the guy's jacket for the whole movie. That was cool. I like that.
Alex was decent.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey!
I'm home.
Okay.
Now! We're talking about Jumanji.
We're making a video.
Jumanji? Wait, you saw that?
Yes, it's Jumanji, but I have to say it as Jumanji.
What did you think?
That's what we're talking about. If you want to know what we thought, you can watch the video later. Okay. That was our sister. I could have paused it, but I didn't. Where were we? We were talking about the performances.
Yeah.
It was I thought all the characters were very entertaining. Though I have to say, Alex, the pilot guy, probably the weakest of the bunch.
Yeah, he was just kind of thrown in there.
Yeah, and when he uses slang terms from like the 60s, 1990s. It's like this is still 1996, right? Or was it 86?
86.
He only starts using the 1980s slang terms in the middle of the movie after he's introduced. He only uses the slang terms when they're like, "Oh my God, you're that kid who went missing." But he didn't talk like a 1980s guy at all before that. I don't think. I'd probably have to watch it again.
Well, when's the last time you heard anyone say stoked?
We've said stoked.
Oh yeah.
I also noticed how the guy said when I came out of the game, it put me back right where I started. So I guess time doesn't pass while you're in the game.
Yeah.
So all right, that's
so when they're in the present,
they come back out in the present. No time passes.
Yeah. Right where they started.
Yeah.
You started.
I was like when Alex in the normal world met Bethany in the normal world, I was like, holy crud, is something about to happen? But thankfully nothing happened.
He's a 30-year-old.
And then he was like, I named my baby after the girl who saved my life. I was like, so cheesy.
Yeah,
Maximum cheese level. Like the cheese is like water now. It's so melted.
There was some really cheesy stuff, but it was still a good movie.
Yeah, it was.
It is very enjoyable.
Yeah, it's a very, very fun movie though. The villain.
He's a video game villain.
He's a villain. Yeah, I was gonna say he's a video game villain.
I think he's meant to be just a villain.
Yeah, but then there was the part when Spencer, he's like, he says to Martha, "Let's just stay in this place. I like who I am when I'm here." I was like, oh god,
It's doing that again.
yeah, that's one thing I didn't like. And I noticed, I thought whoever had the stupid jewel of the jungle had control over the animals, but our main villain always had control over the animals.
I think it's because he already had it.
All right. I guess.
Yeah, I was like, shouldn't he be enjoying the animals? Because he has the jewel.
And the characters kind of figure out things effortlessly.
Yeah.
It's like when you...
But then again, they have the knowledge of their characters.
Well, yeah, but still, like all the riddles and stuff, just like, bam, figured it out.
Yeah, that was...
Yeah.
That's just a nitpick.
They were on kind of a time crunch, I suppose. The action was nice. Yeah. And
okay, every scene where Dwayne Johnson is just running past everybody with Kevin Hart on his back is just hilarious.
Yeah, that was funny. He was like, meow!
I love it so much.
And, I just noticed that, like, we've seen The Last Jedi twice and Jumanji once, so I guess we have, like, a lot less to talk about with Jumanji. It's probably because we've only seen it once.
Yeah.
So maybe this is
How
like...
long is this video?
I don't know. 12 minutes. So, what else? The human world, like, the whole detention thing was alright.
Mm-hmm.
Although...
Like, two kids actually tried to do it.
Yeah, and then there was just the two lazy people. Though this is
Look
like,
at you, Beth.
This is entirely a nitpick. Like it's not a flaw with the movie or anything. It's just something I noticed. So Spencer and Martha were like taking the staples out of the magazines and stuff. I noticed that when Spencer went to play the video game, I was like, oh, now it's just Martha doing it. Great, you just ruined everything, Spencer. Though he didn't ruin everything. It's just like I said. It's just entirely a nitpick. Is that it?
I think so.
Oh. Another cheesy part was at the end of the movie when Bethany says to Spencer when they see Martha, she's like, "Go get the girl," and then like Fridge is like, that was like, the cheese is melting. That was
the
really
liquid
cheesy.
cheese is melting.
Yeah, so the cheesiness level. We can't even fit all the cheese in this house. There's so much cheese.
This joke is going on for way too long.
Yeah,
already.
I think on that note we're gonna end the video.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and
Okay. I wasn't really a fan of Alex. Sure, he's okay.
You weren't a fan of who?
Alex.
Yeah,
Seaplane. Seaplane.
his name is Alex Seaplane.
No, the character's name is just Seaplane.
Oh, he's
Bravestone.
Mr. Bravestone. That guy riding the Jeep was nice.
He was a fun presence to have.
Though my least favorite character was Alex by far.
Yeah. Do we even care about the villain? Well, then again, it's a video game.
Like, the villain is by far. Well, I already said Alex was by far the weakest part of the movie, but now that I think about it, the villain is by far the weakest.
But you gotta think about this. It's just a video game.
Yeah, but I'm just like talking about it from a real movie standpoint, not a video game standpoint. So villain was the weakest part next to Alex. Though I thought all the main characters were good.
Yeah.
They kept it going.
Yeah.
And the football part, I was like, oh hey, I just remember that guy knows football. Like,
No, he doesn't
Fridge knows
anymore.
football.
He got kicked out.
I said knows football.
Oh yeah.
So I think on that note, we're gonna end the video. So that was me and that was Fennegear and I talking about Jumanji. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.